Hello, hi everyone. Today in this video we will talk about circulatory system. So before going into this chapter, what is the meaning of circulation? What is the use of circulation? So circulatory system consisting of mainly blood vessels and heart. So the blood vessels and heart make up the circulatory system. The circulatory system helps in distribution of materials like nutrients. What are the materials being passed in our body? Nutrients, gases. The gases includes oxygen and carbon dioxide, even the waste products, the nitrogenous waste. The nitrogenous waste is being transported out of the body to the kidneys by the blood, as well as certain hormones, enzymes, as well as vitamins. All these are very necessary for the body. So, who helps in transporting all this to different parts of the body? The blood. Can a blood work on its own? No, it's not possible. Someone have to pump the blood continuously. Who is the someone? The heart. The heart is the busiest organ in our body. It is busy organ. It works day and night without taking rest. And it directly do not passes the blood into a spaces. There is no spaces in our body. But we have a vessels. They were known as blood vessels. The blood vessels are of three types: arteries, capillaries, and veins. So the three types of blood vessels helps in carrying of the blood to different parts of the body, and also they bring back the blood to the heart. And now let us talk about the blood. The blood is a chief agent which helps in distribution of all the material. Then what does the blood comprises of? Here is a small example so that exactly you can know about what is blood. So I will take small vessel. In this small vessel, I am going to drop a red balls and I compare them with RBC. Within the same bowl, I has taken some blue color balls and I has written as WBC, and I has taken some black color balls and I mentioned them as platelets. So these are the blood cells actually. And now what I'm going to do, now I'm going to add some water into this vessel. As I pour some water into this vessel, so all these blood cells will able to float in the water. Then what can I compare this water? I can compare this water with a plasma. So every material here, the nutrients, gases, nitrogenous waste, hormones, and vitamins are being carried by the plasma. Plasma is like a vehicle. Wherever the substances are required, it is going to carry that substances to a particular place in our body. Understood, children? So plasma is a liquid which helps in distribution of all these materials. Even plasma helps in maintaining the proper heat throughout the body. It carries nutrients. The nutrients could be like glucose, amino acids, fatty acids plus glycerols. All these materials are being carried with a plasma. And plasma also have different types of proteins like globulins, fibrinogen. It is a protein that helps in blood clotting, and albumin. It maintains the osmotic pressure of the blood. So all these are being carried in the blood. So blood comprises of 55% of plasma and 45% of blood cells. So now you got an idea. So if you can centrifuge the blood, the plasma floats above. It is 55%. whereas the blood cells comes down, and this is about 45 percentage. So the blood cells are of three types: RBC, WBC, platelets. RBC is also called as erythrocytes. WBC is also called as leukocytes, whereas platelets are called as thrombocytes. The study of blood is called hematology. The study of blood is called hematology. The blood volume also varies from males to females. In the males, it is approximately 5 liters, whereas in the females, it is about 4.5 liters. So let's see the functions of the blood cells. RBC, it mostly carries oxygen. The main function of the RBC is to carry the oxygen. So let me make it clear that RBC will combine with oxygen. How it can combine with an oxygen? That means someone is present in an RBC that helps in transportation of oxygen. Who is that someone? Hemoglobin. The hemoglobin is an iron containing red color pigment which helps in carrying of oxygen. Majority of the gases are being transported by RBC, and few amount of oxygen is being transported by the plasma. So hemoglobin combine with oxygen and forms oxyhemoglobin. Understand? 1 HB can carries 4 oxygen molecules. 1 HB can carries 4 oxygen molecules. So RBC is without any nucleus, so it is called enucleated cell. Enucleated cell. Whereas WBCs, they helps in providing immunity. They helps in the production of antibodies. They act like scavengers. They helps in phagocytosis. They do a lot of functions. There were different types of WBC cells. And finally, the platelets. Platelets, they helps in blood clotting. So when an injury takes place, the platelets at that site of injury, immediately they are going to form as a clot, and this stops the bleeding. And platelets are also without nucleus, so this condition is called enucleated condition. They are also not being having a nucleus. So where do all these blood cells has been originated, or where do they have been produced? They are produced from bone marrow of long bones. Bone marrow of long bones. Most probably all the blood cells arises from this. So I hope this video is helpful for you. So please subscribe my channel and like the video. In next coming video, I'm going to explain about blood vessels. Thank you.